Alright, here we are. We are in San Juan. Yeah, we are. San Juan, Puerto Rico. And we are headed... to St. Croix. Yeah, St. Croix. So anyway, let's get rolling here. All right, let's go ahead and do some pre-flight. Let's do a cockpit prep. So parking brake is indeed set. Throttles are ground idle. Condition levers are set to hotel mode. Flaps are up. Gear lever is down. Cockpit comm door. Let's go ahead and get that little guy open. All right, so we're open there. Let's go ahead and get to the top here. Get that pump on. We're good here. Let's go ahead and get off and abort. Off and abort. Let's just test cockpit voice recorder. Make sure we are armed on the signs. Windshield. Let's put in some crossfeed. Come down here. Let's go bright. I like bright. And then let's go main supply oxygen. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and make sure all of our doors open. Let's import the flight plan. Let's set the flight plan. All right, good. So flight plan is set. Fuel. So let's go ahead and get in some fuel. We need 1,400 kilos. So we need 1,400 kilos. Let's go ahead and get 1,400 kilos. Alright, it's 1,400 kilos on the dot. Where am I seeing that? Right here, fuel on board, FOB. So we're good. So we've got fueled. We're all fueled up. So let's go ahead and start loading the aircraft. So let's start loading. Excellent. 1.1 up, so let's set the trim. Trim is indeed set. Let's go ahead and get the ACARs going. Hey Caleb, how you doing today? Good, good. Thanks for joining, man. We're doing good. We are doing good here. We got a quick flight over to St. Croix today. Should be good. Should be good. All right, let's go ahead and get the ACARs going for Silver Airways Virtual. So today we are flying the ATR-42 600 series, the Asobo. Yes, yes, the Asobo. You mean the one with all the freezing problems, where the displays freeze like suddenly? Yeah, yeah, that one. Interestingly, for the last two flights we've flown it, we have not had display freezes, and so it has been fantastic. So we're hoping for the same deal today. All right, so we loaded the fuel, we loaded the payload, we've set the trim, we've got the ACARs going. Let's go ahead and see what the comms bring us. I know they have an event today. Yeah. I'm just looking over here. So yeah, so we are in San Juan, Puerto Rico. A little bit warmer than New Hampshire, Caleb. A little bit warmer, I would think. Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and get our comms set. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess here. Let's put in center. Well, 8.15. Active, standby. Let's go ahead and just put in the guard. And what are we? 8 25.8. See if we can listen to it. Put it over here.
Luis Munoz, Marin International Airport, ATIS information, Mike 1556 Zulu. West 070 at 11 gust 21. Visibility 10. 2,500 scattered. 6,000 scattered. Ceiling 2000 broken. Temperature 28. 2.22. Altimeter 3009er. ILS approach is runway 08 in use. 10 in use. Departing runway 08. Notices to air mission Newton. Runway 08 closed. Taxiway Alpha closed between Taxiway Charlie and Taxiway Sierra. Taxiway Sierra closed between Gate Delta 10 and Apron 1. Bird activity vicinity airport. Read may call runway hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
All right, so we got information, Mike. So
Police Munoz, Marin
that
International
is,
Airport, ATIS information, Mike 155.
let's go ahead and pop us over here.
West 070 at...
All right, so I have been listening to let's go ahead and set our push to talk. All right, so we got Alright, we've got a slight problem on the vPilot, so we're going to go ahead and well, we got to get the vPilot to work first. Yeah, I don't have the vPilot working. Let's see. That should work. There. Alright. Woo! Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess we're going to go ahead and call San Juan Approach and ask for our clearance. Let's do it. And then we can get to the departure and arrival briefing. Absolutely. Let's see what we got. San Juan approach, Silver Wings 132 on the ground in San Juan with information Mike, request IFR clearance to St. Croix. Well,
Silver Wings 132 San Juan approach today. Good morning. And clearance on request standby number 1.
all right, roger that. Good morning. We'll stand by. Silver Wings 132. All right, so we don't need this. Let's see if we can get a better view. Yeah. Yeah, we've been flying the Airbus. It's been a lot of
Silver
fun.
Wings 132, your clearance available. Advice ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Silver Wings 132.
Silver Wings 132, you're clear to TISX Airport via Red Vector San Juan Route 2. Then as filed, on departure maintain 5,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, this frequency, squawk 5473.
All right, Silver Wings 132 is cleared to St. Croix, radar vectors, Route 2, then as filed. We're going to climb and maintain 5,000, expect 9,000 in 10 minutes. Frequency is with you, and transponder set to 5473.
Silver Wings 132, radar correct, San Juan altimeter 3007, runway 8 for departure, place ready for taxi.
All right, we'll expect runway 8 for departure. We'll advise when ready to taxi. Silver Wings 132. All right. So we had an update. The baro is 30.07. Yeah, I think he was asleep. I think he was asleep. Just like we poked him a little bit. He's like, oh, what? Oh, people, visitors. I mean, it's not too busy right now. I mean, for an event, here we are. I mean, it's just us sitting here in San Juan. I'll zoom out a little bit. I mean, everyone's going in the Princess Juliana, but the event is from.
I don't know. What's your current position?
It's from St. Thomas to St. Croix, so I don't know. Maybe I got the time wrong. I don't know. All right, let's get going. Enough with that.
Roger, stand by.
Enough with that. Let's go ahead. Now, we got our IFR clearance, which, happy day. That's always a good thing. All right, so let's go ahead and do a couple things here. He said 5,000, right? So we're going to go 5,000 in our target altitude. So there it is. And then we're going to go heading, IAS. So we are good.
And Alpha Quebec, Zulu Quebec, San Juan approach clearance by level advice ready to go.
Transponder. Yeah, transponder.
Alpha Quebec, Zulu Quebec, you're clear to St. Martin Airport via Red Vector San Juan Route 2.
So survey says transponder was 5473.
Maintain 1,800. Expect flight level 310. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118 question.
That's good.
And squawk 5407.
Let's for fun put in San Juan.
Alright, Alpha I missed the radar vectors. I got the radar vectors.
114. Here we go. No, he's going to give you radar vectors.
Quebec, will be radar vector San Juan BR Route 2, the one with your file.
Oh, okay. So please, that's here for that side of departure. Turn left hand 300. Now maintain 1,800. Flight level 310.
Okay, so we got our clearance, we got our transponder codes on, altimeter. The baro.
Departure will be
the baro. Yeah, we didn't get that one. All right. So the barrow's in.
Zulu Quebec, radar correct. Expect runway 9 for departure.
Heading bug.
Altimeter 3008.
All right, so we're going to be taking off at runway 8 here, which is going to be 78. So let's go ahead and set our heading bug to 78. .078. Here we go. Dial it up. Let's go, Buster. Dial it up. Okay, there's 6, 7, and 7, 8. That's close enough. Let's just go ahead and set our course to the same thing. In case we need to come back around, we could always pop in. You know what? They'll probably want us to do the ILS 10 if we have an emergency. So let's just go ahead and pop it in for 101. Yeah. And let me just quickly get to the ILS at San Juan. Wrong. Not departure. We want the maps. We want the approach. We want the ILS frequency. What's the localizer frequency? For 10.
Aircraft information November current at San Juan altimeter 3007. Information Foxtrot at Beef Island altimeter 3006.
Alright, let's go ahead and put it on the backup. It's 10 109er, 109.7. Okay, that's the localizer for runway 10. So we have that in the backup if we need to go there, which I'm hoping we will not. But that's what we do. That is what we do. Okay, all that's set. FMS, let's go. Let's go. Runway 8. We're a radar vector, so we got no SID. We're good. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. He'll give us runway heading, probably. And then we'll just fly that out. And then at some point, he'll probably direct us to Isla. Or maybe he'll just direct us straight to St. Croix. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Alright, so while we're in here, though, let's go ahead and pop in the RNAV for runway 10. Any vias? Koi, snooze? No. Let's go no. Let's return. Okay. So, let's just make sure Koi. Let me deal with this. Let me clear out this one. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to leave the discontinuity in there. So what we're doing is we're going on Route 2 all the way down to Koi, which is the VOR for St. Croix. Then we have the discontinuity, and then we come in with the final approach waypoints on the RNAV 10. If they push us to the ILS 10, we'll be ready, but I don't think so. I think they're going to give us a visual, and then we'll just come right in for the visual. And we'll use the RNAV as our proxy to help us, give us some reference. So that's that. That is a very speedy departure briefing, but we'll get into it a little bit more. Let's go ahead and make sure we got our weight done. In it. Let's do the position in it. Sensors good. Let's go ahead and get the weight. 1405, 1405. Yep, we've already started to burn fuel. Of course, because we're in hotel mode. Our backup plan today is to go to St. Thomas. There could be worse places to go to for our backup plan. We'll go an even altitude, and we'll just go up to 4,000. Very simple. Cruise altitude is not 5,000. Cruise altitude will be 9,000.
with you. Heading
335, there we go. All right, so let's make sure our flight plan. Just double check.
The ILS runway 10 approach. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Stand by ILS runway 10 approach. Any heading for us?
Yeah, you can continue person heading. I will call you down.
There we go.
Can you repeat the heading for Tango number 1015?
Tango November Oscar 1015. You can fly person heading. We'll back to your. I will back
okay,
to
continue
you once
heading
you get closer to the local light.
Oh, boy, he's stepping all over the guy, isn't he? All right, so we got a route. We're going runway 8, probably runway heading, and then we'll get vectored out of the departure area. So that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and let's remove the ground power. Ground power coming off.
Tango November Oscar 1015. Turn left heading 285.
Let's go ahead and get the ESIS.
Left heading 285. Tango number 1015.
All right, 108, 108, 113, normal. Let's go ahead and reset the fuel used. Let's go ahead and confirm the takeoff data. Now we're all green. We're 108 in the tape for our rotation, and we're going to go ahead and go into the magenta. 133 will be our flap up speed on departure. All right, so that is good. Icing conditions, no, don't have that to worry about today. Confirm the takeoff data, we already did that. Confirm V1 is set up 1.1. Oh, excuse me, the V1 is set up in the tape. Yep. Auto select, auto trim up. Okay, time to close the doors. All the passengers are aboard. Fantastic.
Runway 9 via Bravo.
All right, let's go ahead and get on the beacon.
Tango November Oscar 1015. Descend and maintain 3,000.
we do not need a push. So we're just going to have at it. Let's go ahead and get our couple things. We need the before propeller rotation checklist. So CDLs back here, they're on. FMS and takeoff data, all set, confirmed. Trims up 1.1. Doors, they're all closed. Seatbelts, let's make sure, on. Excellent. Beacon on, check. Excellent. Before propeller rotation checklist is complete. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that we are clear. Yep, no one's out there to mess with, to get in the way of the propeller, which is always a good thing. Let's go ahead and get some hydraulics through the system. Through our hydraulics auxiliary pump, now we can see the hydraulics just flowing through. We got good pressure. Let's go ahead and release the prop brake. Make sure we got good rotation. We got good rotation. So now we go condition lever 2 to auto. We have single channel and is now off. Low pitch. All right, so that's good. Let's go ahead and
November Oscar
start
1015,
number 1.
maintain 2,200.
We got a good starter here.
2,200.
NH is now over 10, so now we're going to go ahead and advance condition lever 1 to feather to push some fuel through. We got positive fuel flow, if I could say it right. ITT is stable. Oil pressure's in the green. MP is now stable. Condition lever 1 to auto. Good. Low pitch. FWS recall. Cockpit comm hatch. All right, low pitch. We're good. We're set.
November Oscar 1015, turn right heading 010.
Excellent. Cockpit comm hatch door closing.
Right heading 010, speed 180.
Condition levers 1 and 2. Auto. Anti-icing not needed. True. Let's do the. Let's go ahead and do the rounds. TRU. Let's get all these bad boys on. Let's come down here. Let's get our taxi light on. We are good. Just sounds like we are speeding off to the races here. TRU, yes, on and check. Anti-skid, let's perform it. We want 4 green ends on the display. 4 green ends, we're good. Let's go ahead and perform.
Oscar 1015,
Flaps 1.5 indicated. Nose wheel steering is on.
Maintain 2,000 to station. The localizer clear. ILS 10 approach.
Before taxi checklist.
Can you repeat for Tango number 1015?
It's complete.
Tango number 515, Crescent 1015, right turn heading 070, 2000 to establish clear ILS, runway 10 approach.
Ryzen 070 to the right, and 2200, clear for the ILS, runway 10 approach, Tango number 1015.
Alright, we got taxi takeoff lights are on. Brakes, yep, they do work. FGCP and FMA, so we are FM1, FM2, coupled to the left, which means we got heading select, low bank, and IAS. Ding, ding, ding. We are winner, winner. All right, takeoff config. There we go, performed. Taxi checklist is complete. Let's go ahead and do a before takeoff checklist while we're here. All right, let's go to the perf really quick. So we got V1 is 108, V rotates 108. Let me go ahead and set the parking brake. I feel like we're just going to take off here. Okay, so if we have any sudden yawing or any power loss prior to V1, which is 108, we're going to go ahead and cut the power, come to a complete stop on the runway, abort takeoff. If we do get to 108 and we rotate and we lose an engine at that point, we're going to go ahead and climb out of V2 plus 5, which will be 118 today. We will be making left traffic, and we will likely be cleared for the visual 10. We do have the ILS for 10 plugged in, so if we do need to use that as a reference, we have it. If we do make it up into the air, though, and we do not lose an engine, or we don't have any issues, no fire, no other extraordinary measures, we will go to climb on the power management at around 500 feet. And then flaps will go up at 133 on the speed as we accelerate. And then we will take it to 160 on our final climb up to 5,000. Yes, and then final will be 9,000. 5,000 will be our initial. All right, so that's our takeoff briefing. Any questions, Buster? Any questions, Buster? Okay, no questions from Buster, so that's good. All right, takeoff briefing, gust lock. There we go. Let's pop that boy. Flight controls. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Left, right. Let's go ahead and get a better view. Left, right. Back, down elevator, neutral, right, rudder, neutral, left, rudder, neutral. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Let's see how our spoilers are doing in the cockpits. Right spoiler green. Not what I was looking for. Left spoiler green. Alright, so we're good there.
Winds 06015, runway 10 clear land.
Transponder, let's make sure that survey says the right. Oh, look at that. How it came off, I don't know. 5473. I thought we had said it. 5473. Yep, it is set. So I'm glad we had that in the checklist. Airflow is going to be norm. So above the line before takeoff checklist is complete. Let's go 10 miles on that. That'll be good. I don't want to go the rows because it's going to be a straight out, so that will be fine. All right, let's go ahead and call for taxi. We're ready. I have no questions. Okay. All right, Caleb. No questions. We're good. All right, let's go ahead and get taxi. Let's get the chart open. How about that, right? So we can at least see where we're taxiing. That'll be helpful, right? It's always a good thing. So I expect we're going to get November Sierra. So we're going to be taxiing runway 8 via November Sierra, and we'll probably get an intersection takeoff, which will be completely fine. It could be, we'll see. It's going to be Sierra, Sierra 1, Sierra 2. We'll see what they give us. We have a new information November. Okay, information November, wind 07015, 10 statute miles, broken 6,000, interesting. We're going to have 007 on the Barrow, so we're good. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that we have the same comm. Yep, same comm is up and running, so let's go ahead and call for our taxi. Information November. San Juan approach, Silver Wings 132 on the ground of San Juan with information November, ready to taxi.
Silver Wings 132, runway 8, taxi via Western November, Sierra.
Okay, we're going to taxi to runway 8 via November, Sierra. Silver Wings 132.
Tango November, Oscar 1015, safe parking.
Any gates?
Any gate.
Tango November, Oscar 1015, radio taxi parking via Lima, November, Gray.
Sí, vamos, Liga, November, thank you for the service today.
Alright, let's go ahead and give a little bit of juice. Make sure we got our taxi light on. We do. And of course, what don't I have? It's our parking brake. Oh, it's the little details. All right, let's go ahead and get the cabin crew ready. All right, we're good over here. Good over here. And man, it is so hard, I'm telling you, without detents with this Bravo, but that's okay. We're not complaining. All right, so cabin crew's been notified. Engine bleeds? No, we're gonna keep them on. We like full air conditioning down here. Whew. Yes, sir, we do. Everything is normal. External lights, we'll get them on in a bit. There's Sierra. Let's go ahead and reset our... Okay, we're reset over here. Okay, here we are. Alright, so this is Sierra. Sierra! Vamos. Oh, here's the obligatory bushes. There's a hotel over there. It's pretty cool. Here's the obligatory bushes. There they are. Let's pay respects to the bushes as I run them over. Otherwise, it's a pretty cool... Other than the two bushes there, they did a great job on the runway. Alright. We are flying way too fast. I try to cut back the power a little bit. Alright, we are ready. Let's do one quick look around. He told us to go all the way to Sierra, so not Sierra 3, not Sierra 2. There's Sierra 3 right there. Interesting. I would have thought he would have told us Sierra 3. There's Sierra 2. And there's Sierra 1. I guess that's us. Let's go ahead and get on our strobe. Alright. Say I want to approach Silver Wings 132, holding short of runway 08, ready for departure.
Silver Wings 132, wind 0015, runway 8, clear for takeoff, flight heading 075.
Alright, 075 on the heading and clear for takeoff, runway 8, Silver Wings 132. Alright, here we go. So let's advance our heading to 75. Which is basically runway heading.
F1 departure, low November 17, Mike Echo 2500, climbing 3000 on the Falco 7 departure.
November 72, Mike Echo 7 departure, ready contact. Turn left heading 250.
Do you want me to hold at 250?
Turn left heading 250, climbing thing 7000. I'm showing you 280 heading.
250, 72 meters.
Any other truck calling, go ahead.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the chrono going. So we got the chrono going. And let's go ahead and get us into the notch.
Flight 244, San Juan.
Alright, we're in the notch. ATBCS is armed. MP is
and November 72, Mike Echo, clear direct snooze.
over 100. Let's go ahead and hold our roll into the wind. Alright, 70 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate gear up. Let's get the yaw damper off. Okay, let's go climb. Alright, so we got accelerated climb. Let's get the nose down. Alright, flaps up.
Silver winds 132, radar contact altitude.
Climbing through 1,400.
Silver winds 132, radar climbing 9,000.
Alright, up to 9,000, Silver Wings 132. Alright, let's go ahead and put the autopilot on, because that wind is pushing me around a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get 9,000 in there.
Silver winds 132, turn right heading 100.
Right, heading 100, Silver Wings 132.
Mike Echo clear, car maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000.
Let me finish my target altitude. I had stopped short. And let's zoom out a little bit here. Alright, after takeoff checklist, landing gear.
Silver winds 132, leaving 6,000, clear direct and correct CR, that's Charlie Oscar Yankee.
Okay, roger that. Understand once we pass 6,000, we'll go direct to the St. Croix VOR. Silver Wings 132.
That's correct. Frontier Flight 244 clear is available. Advice ready to copy.
Good copy, Frontier Flight 244.
Alright, flaps are up. Power management is to climb. Engine bleeds are on. Taxi takeoff lights
Transition. Dennis filed.
are off now.
5,000.
Altimeters
990,
set.
10 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency.
So once we get to 6,000, we got the clearance to go straight to the airfield. Nice. I had a feeling they would do that. When you look at the actual flights,
The Frontier Flight 244 cleared to take part. Yes, one departure, Lugo transition that is filed.
when you look at like flight aware on Silver Wings, this flight Silver Wings from San Juan to St. Croix, you're like, it's like as soon as they take off, they just go straight to St. Croix. It's like, how does that happen? The Route 2 goes over St. Thomas. So, but anyway, okay, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and do as called. 6,000. Let's go to Coy. Direct Coy.
Frontier Flight 244, second.
We did a refact. Did you catch that?
Nav.
Confirm
And we go.
code.
Squawking 4403.
Frontier Flight 244, repack correct on 1, the altimeter 3007, spec runway 8 for departure.
You know, I wasn't going to use the radar, but let's go ahead and just put it on really quick, because it does seem like we do have some clouds around. Like a thunderstorm right here off our right wing.
We called for taxi for Frontier Flight 244.
Frontier Flight 244, are you going to be pushing back onto November or into the alleyway?
We'll push into the alleyway.
Frontier Flight 244, roger. Pushback will be at your discretion. Short of November, advice ready for taxi.
Call for taxi, Frontier Flight 244.
Beautiful. Hey, look at that. That towering, the heat just bringing that cloud up, man. That is awesome. It looks like we're turning left somehow. Yeah, what just happened? I must have hit something. Alright, so I've taken the aircraft over because we had something go on.
San Juan approach, Lune December 89, your first calls, climbing, maintaining 3,000 feet.
Let's get down to 9,000. That was fun. I certainly must have hit something.
November 89er Victor Golf, San Juan departure, ready contact. Turn left heading 250.
Heading 250, 89 Victor Golf.
That is hilarious.
And November 89er Victor Golf, maintain 7,000.
250, and maintain 7,000. Climb and maintain 7,000.
So we're sitting here, right? And we're looking outside, admiring all the clouds, and then I see us in a steep climb, climbing left turn. I'm like, how does that happen? What did I hit? All right, we got autopilot on. We got alt hold. We're in LNAV mode. Weird. All right, let's go ahead now that we're in alt mode. Let's go ahead.
November 7 to Mike
Let's go ahead and
Echo,
get
contact
our
91 approach,
heading select down to
128.65
2,000.
to Mike Echo.
November 89
All right, we're in cruise, so let's go ahead and go cruise.
Clear TISX, snooze, 89 Victor Golf.
Snooze.
San Juan approach. Good afternoon, Lear 11 Golf Juliet is 1.
Tower is 118.6, so let's get that in there.
Clear 11 Golf Juliet, I want to expect the ILS runway 10, seeing Thomas altimeter 3006.
3006, any chance for the RNAV 1 Golf Juliet?
November 1 Golf Juliet, Roger, expect the RNAV runway 10 approach.
Alright, awesome. RNAV 10, 1 Golf Juliet, appreciate that.
All right, let's see if we can look around without crashing. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Can't wait to see the film on that one, though. All right, so let's go ahead and... let's take a look at the approach really quick. I'm not sure we'll get it, but we'll dial it up here.
Silver Wings 132, contact 91 approach 128.65 today.
Okay, 18.65, Silver Wings 132. Have a good day.
Just to confirm, 2865.
Thank you. 28.65, Silver Wings 132.
Good day.
Julie, Mike, thanks. Have a good day.
Yeah, and that will be with San Juan approach. San Juan approach 19.4.
Understood. It's San Juan approach 119.4. Julie, Mike.
Thank you. November 72 Echo. November 72 Mike Echo is to maintain 3,000.
Send maintain 3,000 to Mike Echo.
San Juan approach, Silver Wings 132, level 9,000 feet, direct Koi.
Silver Wings 132, San Juan approach, low information, hotel, ground force, and Curry. Vectors, visual approach, runway 10.
All right, we'll get hotel on board, and we'll expect vectors for the visual 10, Silver Wings 132. Let's see if we can work in the RNAV somehow. I may not. I just may land it without it. FWS recall. Landing elevation. Let's go ahead and see what, just for fun. Wow. The MDA's 1,040 feet. Gee, many Christmas. I mean, it's a 50-foot elevation. And tower is 118 tower is man, I can't even see the numbers on this thing. 118.6 1.6. Alright, so we got tower in the groove for... And hotel is going to be 3005. Okay, 11015, gust 21. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the baro set for St. Croix. It's 3005. So we are all set. We're ready for the baro. Landing elevation is set. FMS, nav, perf, we're all set. Decision height, fine. We're set. Arrival briefing. So we have a runway 10. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the chart really quick. No, that's the wrong chart. Nine or 7. 10,000 footer, the thing's massive. I could probably stop at Alpha 2. Wouldn't that be a hoot? I don't think he's ready for me to stop at Alpha 2. I think I'll go ahead and go all the way to Echo. I mean, if I get off at Alpha 2, I might interfere with some of his taxi traffic. He's going to want me to go all the way to Echo. Yeah, I can see that.
132 west say speed.
Indicating 240 knots, Silver Wings 132.
Clearance 132, fly turn right heading 170.
Alright, right 170, Silver Wings 132. Alright, so we are off to the races here.
772 Mike Echo, turn right heading 190, sir.
Right 190, 72 Mike Echo.
Okay, 170. He's got to bring us
approach. Hello, November 89.
bring us down somehow.
7,000 feet.
719 Victor Golf, so I want to approach, roger. Number 72, my Echo Airport at your 9 o'clock, 13 miles.
Roger, I have the airport in sight, 72 Mike Echo. It's right here.
Number 72, my Echo, clear visual first, runway 10.
Clear for the visual, runway 1072 Mike Echo.
Turbulence 132, this is to maintain 3,000.
Roger that. Silver Wings 132, descend and maintain 3,000.
Silver Wings 132, reduce speed 200.
Say again on the speed, Silver Wings 132.
200, 200.
200 on the speed, Silver Wings 132.
Silver Wings 132, if I didn't mention, you can expect the visual approach from 10 in second.
Great, we'll expect the visual for 10, Silver Wings 132. Alright, let's get down.
Number 89, Victor Golf, you can expect the visual approach for 10 St. Thomas Information Hotel.
Copy, expect runway 10 visual and information hotel.
Number 89, Victor Golf, traffic at your 3 o'clock in about 8 miles. It's an ATR-42 descending out of 8,000 to 3,000.
That's us.
That will be looking for the traffic.
Number 72, Mike Echo, contact San Croix Tower 118.6.
118.6, thank you, 72 Mike Echo.
Ooh. Gee whiz.
Silver 132, descend and maintain 2,500.
Down to 2,500, Silver Wings 132. Alright, let's make sure we have our lights on yet. We never turn them off, which is good, because it's such a short flight. So that's good.
Alright, 89 bit to go, on last heading 145.
Heading 145,
We pretty much nailed the speed.
November 89 bit to go, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, 850 calls.
Alright.
Number 89 bit to go,
Landing,
last heading
FMS,
150.
decision altitude arrival briefing done.
150,
Descent.
850 calls.
Approach. Seatbelts are on. Landing lights not yet. Oh yeah, landing lights are on. What am I talking about? Barrow 3005. Yes, sir. And cabin altitude.
Silver 132, speed 180.
Speed 180. Silver Wings 132. Approach checklist is complete.
Approach November 89 bit to go, confirm 28 code.
Number 89 bit to go, first again.
Will confirm 28 code.
Current altimeter at Sanctuary 3005.
3005, thank you.
Ah. Alright, before landing checklist, cabin crew.
Silver 132, turn left heading 130.
Left 130, Silver Wings 132. Alright, cabin crew has been alerted. Everything's coordinated. We're at 183 on the speed. He told us to be at 180. We don't have any auto thrusters. We don't have any way to set it here in the ATR.
Victor Wilson, left heading 010.
There we go.
01089 for the call.
Well, we see the island. I don't see the runway. Runway's a little further in.
Silver 132, airport at 11 o'clock, 1 miles.
Looking, Silver Wings 132.
Marina Victor Golf, maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,800 for Golf.
I don't really have the airport in sight. It's just too far away from me. Do not see it.
Marina Victor Golf, turn left heading 240.
Left
Alt
heading
star.
240, 800 for Golf.
Oh yeah, I got the airport. San Juan approach, Silver Wings 132 has the field in sight.
First 132, thank you. Clear visual approach, runway 10.
Clear visual approach 10, Silver Wings 132. Alright, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and go direct to. Let's go ahead and go nav. And let's arm the approach. Let's get down to 2,000. Let's keep the speed up. Tag it up just a little bit. There we go.
Approach November 89 for the call. Just to inform, I have the ATR in sight.
November 89 for the call, say again.
Just to inform, I have the ATR.
Time you break up the very last part. I'm so sorry. Can you repeat the last part, please?
I have the traffic inside, the ATR inside.
Oh, number 9, thank you. Silver Airways 132, contact San Toyota 118.6, traffic landing.
118.6, Silver Wings 132.
Number 9, Victor Gold, turn 1 siding 180.
Left.
St. Croix Tower, Silver Wings 132, 10 miles to the west, inbound on the visual 10.
Silver Wings 132, St. Croix Tower, good afternoon. Winds are 10015 knots, gusting to 1 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 10. Silver Wings 132. Alright, so we're clear to land. Let's go ahead and how are we doing here? 1500. I don't quite like that setup. Let's go ahead and get 1 notch of flaps. Speed check. Whoops, not 2, 1. 1 notch. Cabin crew. So we're pulling an RNAV on a visual. So that's what we're doing. We're 5 miles out. We're about ready to hit. Alright, let's go ahead and get our gear down. So we're on our way to our final approach speed. Let's go flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 2. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and all the lights are on. Let's get our taxi takeoff lights on. Everything's looking good there. Flaps, we just need to go 1 more notch of flaps. Let's go 1 more notch. Full flap, speed check. Good. Let's get down there. We're 1,000 feet. Flaps, power management to takeoff.
Minimum.
Let's do that. TLU low speed is set. Icing, we don't need it. External lights, they are all on. Before landing checklist is complete. Here we go. All right, so I want echo. So I'm willing to roll this puppy down further to get to echo. Or we could try for alpha 2. Are there any other airplanes at this airport? Nah, we'll do. All right, I'm going to take the aircraft because this seems a little bit off. Winds are coming out of, well, straight on. It's very gusty. I'll put this guy down here. Let me back off a little bit. We have full flaps. I don't want to get too slow. Looks like we're getting a little slow here. All right, my aircraft. We'll roll it down.
10.
We'll roll it all the way down.
Silver Airways 132, welcome to St. Croix. We're at right turn when able. Taxi to terminal via Alpha. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, right turn when able. Taxi to terminal via Alpha. Silver Wings 132. Let's go ahead and get our flaps up. Here we go.
Croy Tower, Aero 39 will be returning back to the airport to the west of the field.
Aero 39, no. Aero 39, make a 1 left 360. I have a traffic in front of you, a caravan, and then it'll be about, your traffic about, be your 1 to 2 o'clock, about 5 miles. That's a caravan. Let me know when you have the traffic in sight.
1 left 360, and I'll be looking for the traffic, Aero 39.
Let's go ahead and get off.
And Aero 39, in the meantime, make a 1 left 360.
Roger, 1 left 360 for Aero 39.
Actually, let's go over here.
Grass Tower, hello, November 893 calls, descending 2,000 feet on visual, run inside final.
Welcome to St. Croix.
Caravan 9, Victor Golf, St. Croix Tower, good afternoon. Winds are 10015 knots, gusting 21 knots, only 10 clear land.
WQ Philandro, 1089.
How are we looking? Not bad. Done worse. Alright, so radar's off, flight controls. Let's just get the power down here. Let's get a brake on. Let's go. Let's knock down number 1. Flaps are all up. Trim is good. Landing and strobe lights, they are all off. Let's get the taxi light off. Probes. Let's make sure we got that. So let's get the probes off. TRU is off. Alright, let's go ahead and get condition lever 1 to feather. So we'll pop it into hotel mode. Terrific. We got the brakes on. All right, so we'll keep it in hotel mode. Let's get the seat belts. How are we on the? Almost. Oh no, that's good. Seat belts. Let's go ahead and get the seat belts off. Seat belts are off. Perfect. All right, we are. Let's open up the doors. Let's get the chocks going. And we are in hotel mode. Everything's looking good. And there we are. All right, welcome to St. Croix, everybody. We are in hotel mode. We're going to keep it in hotel mode. That was a great trip. Short trip, but a good trip. And haven't flown the ATR in a little bit, but that actually worked out pretty good for us. I'm going to go ahead and end the flight on the ACARS. And that is that. All right, Caleb, thanks for joining. Anyone else who joined, appreciate your time. We are sitting here in hotel mode in St. Croix at their event. So, a lot of fun.
Number 2,
All right, Buster. Clear skies, warm tailwinds.